Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office, and it has been a busy week and a busy weekend, and today I want to sit down and finally work on my plans and goals and my Kanban board for Q1, even though we're already into February. So stay tuned for that, and welcome to my office. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Yesterday, my friend Sara and I had a really nice time together. Sara has her channel here on YouTube called The Silver Lining, so I will link that down below. And she and I are both consultants with Jordan Essentials, which is a bath, body, and home care products company out of Nixa, Missouri. So we both love the products. We love sharing them with our customers and friends and family, and just helping make our lives a little healthier and a little better with these really good products. And we had our spring catalog launch yesterday. So it was really nice just to sort of take a break from the everyday things. Sara and I got to go be together and join in with a bunch of other Jordies. That's what we call ourselves, the consultants with the company. And we spent the day learning about some new things that are coming, learning about our new products in the spring catalog. There was fellowship, there was food, there was laughter. It was just really fun to be together and kind of take a break from our mom lives and our busy schedules and have that time out to just enjoy our friendship and enjoy learning about these healthy products together. So now that that day is over and the excitement of that day has kind of settled down, I was able to start thinking ahead a little bit more about what my projects and my goals are going to be for 2023. Today, I thought I'd share with you something a little bit different. So for the whole month of January, I kept meaning to get around to doing some journaling and spending some time working on a vision board and contemplating how 2022 went and what my goals and my visions for the future were going to be for 2023. And it just never happened. Life was busy and other things became a priority. And I also just took some time to rest, and I think I really needed the time to just contemplate and think about the year and think about what my goals were going to be. But I didn't necessarily want to sit down and write it all out. Now, you may be different. You may already have your goals set. You may have a vision board. I do have my word for the year because I use the Louise Hay colors and numbers system for that. So I'll link the video below where I talk about that in my 2023 planner setup. But anyway, so as I was just going through the month of January, I did mull over some things, and I kind of came up with some general directions and general focus for the coming year and at least the next quarter. So even though it's the first weekend of February, and even though this video was supposed to be up this morning, I've decided just to give myself some grace and work on what I can do in the moment. For quite a while now, I have been enjoying a channel here on YouTube called Heart Breathings, and that is an author named Sara, and she has some really wonderful content all about not just productivity, but also how to have a joyful life that is still moving you towards your goals, but you're also enjoying living in the moment. And we all strive for that, but I know that is often easier said than done, and myself included. And one of the things I like about her HB90 system, which is her Heart Breathings 90-day planning system, she has a planner you can purchase on Etsy. She has a whole course you can take, and I've just kind of followed along on the periphery. But I love that she talks about just narrowing things down to 3 big goals or 3 big concepts that you're working toward, and then your smaller projects and goals feed towards that. And often, even though we've all heard about SMART goals, sometimes the big goal is just a quality of life improvement, and there is really no easy way to measure it. And you can decide for yourself if there is a measurement, or if there's a number rating, or if you're just going to say, I'm going to try to do this thing every day or every week. And so kind of taking all that in mind, what I did when I sat down to look at my goals was I just simply brainstormed some projects that I'm currently doing that I want to keep doing because I do think they're helping move toward some of my bigger goals. And then also just some healthy habits. I am trying to work on being mindful and being healthier. Of course, you know, like everyone, I go up and down. Sometimes I do better than others. But those healthy habits and those things that I want to make as more of a daily or a weekly routine are on that list as well. So what I'm going to do now is just jot down a few more notes. I'm using the Jane's Agenda quarterly planning system that came in the December sub box. There was a deluxe sub box that had some quarterly planning pages. She had a 10 category life planner section. So I'm using some of the things I've used before from the Colette Baron Reed vision board process to have my life categories, but I also am just thinking about, again, those projects that I brainstormed and looking ahead at the rest of this quarter. So in my mind, January was just kind of my recovery month and my time to sort of process and think through how last year went and rest after the busy holiday season and just sort of settle into our new routine after the holidays and into this winter time and what, things we have going on. And so now I feel like I'm ready to maybe set these goals down on paper, make a little bit more of a system about the goals, and keep working towards them as I go through the rest of this quarter. So I'm going to make these notes and then I'll work on my Kanban board and we can set that up together. And I just wanted to share this video with you today, maybe just to encourage you that even if you haven't done any kind of formal vision board or formal journaling process, that it's never too late just to jump in, set a few goals, or make a few habits and just try to make things a little bit better and feel like you're working towards what's important in your life at any given moment. Okay, well, the setting sun is really getting bright in the windows behind you, but I was able to go through and get my Kanban board Post-it notes ready to go. So I decided on a business and finance related goal, a personal goal, and a home related goal. And like I said before, they're just bigger concepts, kind of a quality of life and bigger vision for what I want out of my life. And then my Post-it notes are some smaller projects and some weekly actions that hopefully will end up getting me closer to those goals or getting me feeling like I'm reaching those goals or living that life. And there really is no end point or stop point. It's just wanting to feel like I'm working towards what is important to me. So now I'm going to go through on my Kanban board behind me, and what's up there has been up there for months, and I loved it the first couple of months when I was using it, and then I just never got in and changed it for the new month, and so it's time to refresh everything. So I'm probably just going to take down all of those Post-it notes and start fresh with this new batch of Post-it notes. And if you're not familiar with a Kanban board, you can Google it. It's basically just a system of tracking. Either it originated in manufacturing, but you can use it for all sorts of processes and purposes, but it's sort of tracking what you have to do. If you're working on it, then there's a doing section, and then when it's completed, then it goes over to the done section. Most of the time it moves left to right. Sara Cannon with Heart Breathing, she does hers vertically top to bottom. So you can do it however you want. You can tweak the system to work however you want. But if you're a visual person, which is what I am, then it definitely helps me and it makes me feel like I'm making progress to have that tactile activity of moving the Post-it notes through the system and making it very visual when I've made some progress and the Post-it notes have moved. So let's get busy doing that. Okay, now I have my new Post-it notes up on my Kanban board, and you'll have to excuse the squeaky old floor, but I have my Kanban board divided into 3 sections. So this first section is for my business and finance related goals. The middle section is my personal goals, and the last section is my home related goals and projects. So I obviously don't have a whole lot for the personal section. Some of what I'm working on personally is daily things, and so I didn't want to make daily Post-it notes. So I may go in and make like a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 Post-it note for those. But I'm okay just using the habit tracker in my planner to track those personal care related goals. And then some of these are more like projects. I'm still working on taking down Christmas, and a lot of my videos and my Jordan Essentials business projects and weekly tasks are on here as well. So I hope that gave you a chance to see how I'm setting up my goals and my Kanban board for this coming rest of the quarter and the month of February, and just a little motivation and inspiration and a reminder that you can always jump in. Today can be the first day. You don't have to make it perfect and start on the first day of the month or the first day of the quarter. And as the FlyLady always says, just jump in where we are. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to tune back in on Tuesday for my Tiny Tidy Tuesday video. And on Friday, I'll be doing another home organizing video with the Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks card deck. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a good day. Bye.